Hello everyone, welcome to another educational Power BI project for beginners where we are learning about comparing population growth of two countries. So first thing is you go to get data and from there you go to text.csv file and go to your folder location where you have the required file which is population.csv. Here you can see we have country name, country code, year, value, we have these type of things. So when you will analyze data, this will help you. So this simply means for every country name we have year wise values. Okay, so you can see year is starting is from 1960, and for every year for that particular country we have the value of population. So that's what this data represents. So you have four columns: country name, country code, year, and value there. And with the help of Power BI, this is the screen from where you can simply load the data. And when you will load that data, so it will appear in the data pane here, where you will find that country code and country name, since they are alphabetical values, so they will not have any type of symbol. But since value and year are both numerical values, they will have the this sigma sign. From here you can simply drag a graph or a visualization. So we have dragged line graph here. In line graph we will add year to x-axis. In line graph you have to put date related columns on x-axis, and on y-axis you will type the value of population. So currently it is showing sum of value. Sum of value means sum of all values. So what it will do is it will simply take all country names and it will sum their value. Okay, so in Power BI this is the table view. So you can see for Aruba for 1990 it is showing you that value. So it has arranged the data in the order of year, so in the descending order of year. So that's why you are seeing 1990 first, and that's why for every year you are seeing these values. You will scroll down and in legend, so in the visual, the line chart that you have created, in legend you have to drag a categorical column, which is the country name in our case. So country name, since it's a categorical column, all the country names will have a different color, and you can see here. And similar, you can add country code as well. And to apply country names as filters, just drag them to filters on the visual. And let's say you want to select China, so you can search China, India, or any other countries that you want to compare. So Canada. So from here you are filtering country name is China, India, or Canada. Okay, you can see in Canada we have those values. USA we cannot find, so we will find as United States, and this will show us USA. So here you can see when you will hover, you saw the tooltip also where it showed the values. So this is what you can do, and similarly you can select all of them or select any one of them. Okay, let's say you want to add Brazil also, so you will have Brazil, and you can compare. Zoom it from here and you can see in yellow we have India, in green we have Brazil. So every color will represent something, and in light pink is United States. So you can simply tell that population of Brazil is almost parallel to United States because we are comparing it with India, which is its value is high. From here you can add new pages by clicking that plus sign, and you can add different visuals. Okay, this time we will drag a map visual because all our values are geographical values. Whenever you have a geographical value, you can add a map visual also. So in your map visual, you can drag, you have location, legend, latitude, etc. So in location, just drag the country name which is appearing, and now you will see all country names will take this color. Okay, it all those countries that are present in the data set are highlighted there. And from here in the legend, you can drag a value. So in legend we have dragged a value Although what will happen, because there are so many values, the sum of value, so it will take that color. Okay, if you will just filter India or if you will just filter China, you can see that value. So this way you will be able to see these colors are representing the different numbers, like whatever is the number for China, the sum of value, whatever is the number for India, sum of value. Although in this data set, sum of value is something that we should not take. It's obviously the latest value that we should take in order to see the latest value. Or you can add year in the filter also. From here, in the visual of map, you can change the different styles. You can show label, and in the controls, you can see things like auto zoom, zoom button, which you can see here, right? The lasso button, from where you can select a specific area. So this is what you can do. So this is what lasso does. And here geocoding culture is something that you can choose, like DEENUS, whatever geocoding culture you want to choose, and you can select any number of countries. You can adjust your map accordingly, and on the basis of your selection you will see more countries you will add, more values you will see. Every country value here is represented. So this is a simple Power BI project for beginners where you can compare population growth of two countries.